Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a somewhat short review of the book Dolly, A Ghost Story by Susan Hill. I say short because it is quite a short book. It's only 153 pages and there's not a whole lot of plot to this book. What we have is an orphan by the name of Edward Cayley who goes to spend the summer at his Aunt Kestrel's house, whom he's never met. And she lives kind of out in the middle of nowhere in this slightly decaying house. It's getting kind of old and worn down. And joining him will be his cousin Leonora. I believe that's how it's pronounced. He's also never met her. Now, Edward is sort of a quiet young boy. He's sort of set in his ways. He's used to routine in his life. And he kind of settles in pretty well at his aunt's house. And then Leonora shows up. And her first appearance in the book, you definitely know that she is a nasty piece of work. She is one spoiled brat. She's been kind of dragged about from country to country with her mother in search of a potential next stepfather. And sort of to compensate, she buys the child all sorts of gifts. But never the one gift that Leonora craves the most, which is a doll. And it's a specific doll in her mind. It's a princess, and she's got the idea of what this doll wears and everything, and she has a visual image in her head, but she's never gotten the one gift she desires most. And her aunt knows that Leonora's birthday is coming up, and she decides to go ahead and get her a doll. But she doesn't know about the specifics of the doll. She just knows that Leonora's wanted this doll. So she brings back a somewhat plain china-faced doll with a white dress. But when Leonora sees it, she just erupts in this horrific rage and hurls the doll up against the wall, breaking the head, and just furious rage, and storms off and refuses to apologize. Now, this particular incident is something that's going to come back to haunt not only her, but Edward throughout their lives. What I've said so far is all information that's in the synopsis. This is the major part of the plot. And the book kind of travels between when they were children to later in life when they are their only remaining surviving relatives of each other. And they meet back up again during the reading of their aunt's will. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of plot to it, but I love the gothic feel of this particular book. Those are some of my favorite types of horror stories, are gothic type horror stories. It's not blood and gore. It's more that sense of foreboding. Something evil is going to come, whether it's from Leonora, who definitely brings the evil right into the book, or from the house, or is it from the doll? You don't really know, and I love that sense of evil kind of prevailing throughout the storyline. I think the writing was very good. It kept me enthralled. Like I said, it's a very quick read. You'll kind of fly through it. It's perfect for this time of season. If you're just looking for a nice quick read to kind of get you in the mood, definitely enjoyed it. Overall, I gave this 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I'm looking forward to reading more of her books. In case you're not familiar with the author, she, of course, wrote The Woman in Black, which I also enjoyed. So I'm looking forward to reading more of her. So that's my review on Dolly, A Ghost Story. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you decide to give it a try. Thanks for watching, and happy reading.